Hey, good morning, everyone. It's a beautiful Sunday morning here. And yesterday I wanted so bad to go and do another video in the afternoon because there was something that God had just laid on my heart. And I was like, no, I'm going to wait till this morning. But this morning, I think what's most laid on my heart, and I want to encourage and let you guys know that when I say this stuff, really is from my heart. It's not something, and sometimes I may not understand, but I have come to believe in my walk with Christ that if something is laid on your heart and it's something that you think would help somebody else, say it. Because there's somebody who needs to hear it. And I'm a firm believer that the people that God brings around you can help you grow. It just depends on if you'll let it or not. So today I'm going to talk on two things. One is moms with multiple kids, and the other is the pressure to perform. This weekend, my wonderful friend and her husband are off for the weekend. They have 4 kids, and their kids are amazing and so talented and so gifted in so many different ways. But even with that all being said, it takes a lot for a mom to be able to juggle all the different personalities, to juggle all the different conversations and that. So I wanted this morning to just kind of encourage moms with multiple kids and even moms with just kids at all. The strength that you guys have, the patience that you guys have, multitasking, oh my goodness. If anybody has ever said that you're not good at multitasking, you are. Because the different stories, yesterday I kind of talked about each story has value and each story is different and it's not like the other one. With this being said, different stories also equal different puzzles. And with kids, they don't come with blueprints. So moms with multiple kids or just kids at all, give yourself some credit. You're trying to figure out a puzzle and what that picture is of each and every single one of those kids with that puzzle. So don't ever doubt for a minute that you don't have what it takes to be a parent, because you do. You do. You were given these precious gifts from God with different stories, and at times it may be rough, it may be tough, and you may be sitting there saying, I have no clue what to do with this situation. But look at the people that God brings around you, because somebody that God brings around you may actually be someone that you can lean in, that you can talk to, and they may not have the answers, but they can help give you that extra boost of strength that you may need, or that extra boost of encouragement that you may need. So moms, don't feel like you have to do it by yourself. And even dads with multiple kids who are, doing it on their own. You have what it takes. Don't doubt yourself. Stay encouraged and remember that you have been given the tools and the resources. We just have to sit quietly and we have to find them. The other thing that I wanted to talk on is the pressure to perform. Yesterday we went to a store, me and my husband, and there was a guy in there. We thought this was only maybe going to take an hour. Well, he made a mistake and he put the wrong address in there starting out, and it ended up creating this whole long process of having to try and change the address. And he was just sitting there just kind of like beating himself up, like, I'm so sorry, I did this, today's just been a day. And just through talking to him, he really had a day. One of his best friends just lost their 30-day-old child. And it broke my heart, and it made me realize, why do we expect every single person when we go to any place? Why do we expect them to perform to perfection? We're not perfect people. We are fallen creatures who sin, who make mistakes. So why do we expect when we go into stores for people to perform perfectly? Do you perform perfectly? Do I perform perfectly? No. So we need to cut each person a break. We need to remember that people have bad days. Focus on the strengths. So what was good about this individual is that he was passionate to be able to help whatever customer comes in there. He was separated from meaning he was living away from his family as well. So he was going through a similar struggle. So focus on their strengths, not their weaknesses, and make a habit to make their day. Don't expect them to be perfect for you. Find out how you can make that person's day instead of how they can make your day. Listen, we all have struggles. We all have things that we struggle with. But when we help somebody else, when we stop and we come out of our struggle and we help somebody else, it will help us in the end. And it'll make it seem like our original struggle really wasn't something at all. I hope you guys have a great day. Take some time today to spend with your family, because family, you never know how long they're going to be around. You never know how long and how much of an option you're going to be able to have with them. So be encouraged today. Moms, know that you're amazing and you're great and you do have what it takes. So never doubt that for a second. Love you guys.